Your body is best healer. You are your best doctor. Good evening. It's me again, Amara. Your body is its best healer. You are your best doctor. Good evening. It's me again, Amara. Quantum energy healing. Quantum energy. Quantum equips your body to self heal. Quantum energy equips your body to self heal. As you find us, share. As you are finding us, share. As you are hearing about quantum energy, share. People need this information. People are stuck. People are stuck with a health condition, and we need to let them know that, hey, it's not the end of the road. Quantum energy equips your body to self heal. Isn't that encouraging? That's quite encouraging. So all you need to do is share this video and let us share with you what we have found. Let's share with you what you owe yourself. I'm going to be starting with pad, but if you don't mind, just share the video. 97.8% of women around the world suffer from 1 to 2 gynecological diseases, whether it's itch or cervical cancer. Yes, the woman's body is open. I'm going to be starting from there. And all I wanted to do is to just share the video. Maybe a woman will hear it and they just wonder, like, how come I keep treating infection over and over again? And some of the things that the lady may be using right now might be to warming her up to a disease in the future. Who wants to do that? Who wants to use their money to be buying something that will eventually make them sick? Who wants to do that? Nobody. But people may be doing some things unintentionally. And be doing some things unintentionally, and this is what we want to be sure that you are not bringing problem to your health unknowingly. So we create awareness. We're creating awareness. We're calling your attention to perhaps something you never thought of. And we're also calling attention to what we have found that has become very helpful, that has helped us into a preventive lifestyle. Good evening. Good evening. It's evening here in Lagos, Nigeria, and it's time for us to share this information that is really helping. So as we are joining, please share. As you are joining, please share. Don't keep this information to yourself. Like and share. Like and share. Now, somebody shared that link with you. Maybe it's me that shared the link with you. Share with someone. People chat us every now and then with different health condition. Will quantum energy help with this? Will quantum energy help with that? Our answer is always a yes, but we also want to go beyond to show you how. Quantum energy equips the body to heal itself. It's not quantum energy that may heal the body per se. Dare I say that? So what are you marketing? Yes. My duty is to educate you. I want to educate you on how quantum energy actually works. So that if you understand it, you'll be able to make an informed decision. Okay, is that how it works? Yes. You're able to make an informed decision. We are not we don't exaggerate what our product will do. Okay? Yes. We don't just make claims. We love to educate. Okay. So if we take the woman's body, her physiology into consideration, we're going to understand that it's very important to pay attention to the kind of sanitary pads that she uses. Okay, if you live where I live, around Nigeria here, this is the most common pad that a lady would use. Okay, and if I ask you if this is sealed, you're likely going to say yes. But this is me putting my hand, and interestingly, this is the kind of pad I was also using. So we're using this medium to draw attention to ladies to be careful the kind of sanitary pad they use. Most sanitary pads in the marketplace all over the world, if you check in it, okay, they are carcinogenic because of what they use to produce it. Okay, so we want to draw your attention to the kind of sanitary pad you may be using could lead to so many gynecological diseases, itching, in, frequent infection, cervical cancer, breast cancer, and the rest. Okay, so I'm going to do a demonstration between this local pad that we have here and our own pad that we recommend. First of all, my own kind of pad, okay, is resealable. You should use a pad that is resealable. So you want to check up with your daughter or any lady in your life, the kind of pad you use. Is it resealable? Yes, to protect you from environmental pollution. So when I bring out the pad I should use, I'm supposed to make sure I seal it back for my protection. Many people are not really um, in touch with this particular point. And then the pad should be 360 degrees sealed. Ours is so that even when I dip it inside water, you will see that the water is not even penetrating. So it's truly sealed. Please, if you're watching this video, tell somebody. But many people don't know that the kind of sanitary pad they are buying could actually be what will lead to a female condition. Okay, so you see that this one, immediately I unstrapped it, it was exposed. But this particular one, I will have to intentionally tear it to bring out the pad itself. Okay, so I'm trying to do a comparison between the local pad that's out there and our own sanitary pads so that you can key into a preventive lifestyle. It's better, it's cheaper, it's wiser. This particular local pad we have, you notice that there is gum or adhesive at the back. You may say yes, it's to stick to the ladies' undies, but then it makes the place airtight, which encourages bacteria breeding. Our own sanitary pad, okay, the gum that they use is um, edible gum, like your chewing gum, and you don't have gum everywhere. You have here to just stick to the underwear, but at the middle here, where the blood flows from, there is no gum. Many ladies who have switched to our sanitary pad have noticed that they've stopped treating infection because you have to check the cause of the problem. It's not just the problem, it's what is causing the problem. What is it that could be causing the problem, right? You want to check it. Now, the very reason for using sanitary pad is to for the pad to absorb the liquid, right? So I just want to make sure that you are seeing what I'm doing. You want the pad to absorb the liquid. 1 second. Yes. So because blood can smell, and if the pad is not absorbing the liquid, it's possible that not only will the person smell, but bacteria. It will encourage bacteria breeding. Now, is it possible to dispense blood and still sit on a dry soil? I'm using water to represent blood. 50 cl is the 50 mils rather is the quantity that the lady will dispense at a time. The technology they use to produce our own pad keeps the surface of the pad dry. Yes, very very dry on the local pad here. Okay, all right. Let me just make sure I use the same equal kind of tissue. So I have this tissue here on the local pad, how it's doing, but on my own double plus pad, I'm even going to heat it. So this is a tissue on the local pad. This is my own recommended double plus pad, okay, and I'll heat it 3 times. So even though I've heated it, you can see that this one is very wet, but this one is very dry. So we recommend this particular kind of pad. Use a pad that the surface remains dry. Yes. So why am I always treating infection? Take note of these 2 points I have made now. Is the pad you're using, is it resealable? Number one. Is the soft, does the surface remain dry as the lady discharges? Men should pay attention to this information because if any lady in your life is diagnosed of any female condition, it affects your pocket. So this information will help us to reduce gynecological issues. So now I am going to start separating the layers of the pad for us to see what this pad is made of. The local pad you have around us is made from wastes. they pick up this waste every and anywhere, whether it's the dustbin, the refuge, anywhere. They just pick it up, okay? And when they are done, it's not white, they have to bleach it. So this is the first layer of the local pad. If you're here to touch it, it's quite rough. This is the first layer of our own pad that we recommend, of which many of us are using, and we're just enjoying our time all month round. There's nothing like oh, what's wrong with her? She's so grumpy. No, nothing like that. You just see your period like any other days. So this is the first layer. The second layer of the local pad, here is it. So you can see that water will drip from it. Water drips. So you can imagine how uncomfortable the lady will feel. Many people don't know this information. They just know that they just keep treating infection and one thing leads to another. The second layer of our own pad, this is why our pad is a healing pad. This is called the negative ion chip. Yes, this is what makes our pad a healing pad. This inhibits bacteria. This, because it is this negative ion, will also detoxify. So we have ladies who have started using this pad, and what they notice is that, a lot of discharge, some dirty, comes out, and after some time, the whole thing clears. With this particular negative ion chip in our pad, there's no odor, and it also improves energy. So the lady is not going to feel there's no downtime because she's in her period. Nothing like that. So this is healing. It is so healing that if you put in a place where you have pain, it will take away the pain. If you put in a place, any corner in your house or the fridge where there's odor, the odor will go. So this is what makes our pad a healing pad. Okay. All right. So let's now see what is it that is supposed gel, or the blood. This is the gel from our local pad. If you are here, you can see how it is. From the video, I hope you can appreciate what I'm trying to do. Other fiber. Why did they choose bamboo? Bamboo trees, you don't see birds on bamboo trees because there are no worms. It inhibits bacteria. That's why they use it to build house. To wrap our gel, yes, to further inhibit bacteria. So ladies who use our pad has no business with infection. You know anybody who treats infection, they always treat infection. Many ladies can't even conceive because they have to always treat infection. Let's also prove a point also that our pad is highly absorbent. So we put the gel in this water, another gel in this water, and then you see what happens. Okay. The last layer of our local pad is not biodegradable, not environmentally friendly. It takes about 1,000 years for this to, decompose. It's not good for the ground. It's not good for the human body. But our own layer, a used pad will turn to manure after 3 months. So you can see the way I shred it. It's very comfortable as you wear it and all that. So let's see what has happened to this pad in terms of absorbing. This is the lowest it gives us back. And so the lady is going to be very uncomfortable. Is that she's always changing, or she's going to notice that she's had a certain odor. People pass her, they notice that what's wrong with that lady? Oh, she's not period, and all the discomfort that goes with it. But I like to show you our own pad. Where here I put in the same kind of water, and the pad has highly absorbed. Yes, and this even goes ahead to become an exfoliator. You can use it in the bathroom to take away the dead cells in the skin. So I want to bring this to your attention that it's very important that the lady pays attention to the kind of pad she uses. Our body is open, the lady's body is open. So you have a pad that's made from biodegradable material, bamboo fiber, soft cotton. So this is, we have different kinds. This is the night pad, used in the night. The back is longer so that she doesn't stain. And then this is the day pad, okay? Very comfortable, no fear of staining. This is the night pad for bigger ladies. I mean, the heavy pad for bigger ladies or people that have heavy flow. And also using our pad will correct the heavy flow issue. Then this is the panty liner. Sorry about that. This is the panty liners. They have 25 pieces inside. The panty liner also has the negative ion. Negative ion chip has a lot of health benefit that some people even put it in their drinking water to drink and get all the health benefits of negative ion chip. So I just wanted to start this presentation today with our negative ion chip, negative ion sanitary pad, and please encourage you to sometimes people buy it and give it out as a gift to young ladies. the future health of the young lady, whether she even her fertility status, what's going to happen later, depends on what she's using right now. So it's very important that we pay attention to these things. A lady will use about 15,000 pads. She will say her period 35 to 40 years, and within that period, she would have used about 15,000 pads. So we highly recommend that you use a healthy pad. Right now, the selling price of this pad is 2,500. Yes. And there are many ladies who treat infection on a monthly basis, and they spend so much. And treating those infection with chemical based solution, it's causing more and more complication. So it's better, it's to a preventive lifestyle. Please share this information with someone. You can forward this video to some ladies. There are some ladies, you don't even know what's wrong with them. They're always on drugs, always treating infection. One thing I love about this lifestyle is that it is preventive. I used to suffer from infection, and you just wonder. We thought it was toilet, 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 toilet. But see, the lady sees her period every single month. Some 4 to 7 days in a month. Okay, if the condition is not good, if the material you're using is not good, you are going to have issues. So it's very important, and there is safer. I know the story of one Madam Olori when she first started to sanitary pad. When she heard about us, she started using the sanitary pad, and then period is, or everybody in the house will know that Shash is in her period cramp. So you would think it's normal. I learned that even in the 70s, you didn't have anything called a menstrual pain, then. It happened as we have been exposed to all kinds of toxins and environmental pollution and the rest. So when she heard about this pad, at a point, the husband called her and said, I hope our daughter is okay. You say, why? What happened? Monthly cycle anymore? The wife says she sees. Why are you asking? Because I don't see her complain anymore. He said, oh, she's fine. Because the man was even afraid. I hope she has not maybe gotten pregnant or something. He said, no, she's very fine. We found a solution to that, her menstrual cramp. So if you know anybody that has menstrual cramps, menstrual pain, menstrual discomfort, irregular period, don't think it's normal. Irregular period, they don't see their period all the time. Some people who thought sure menopause, this pad has taken care of it. In fact, we have a story of 23 years of no period. What had happened was that when she was younger, okay, she used to have heavy flow, and she stopped seeing her period for 23 years. All hope gone, even hope of even getting married. Someone encouraged her to use the pad. Interestingly, the period started flowing, and we have such stories. So these are healthy pads that prevent. There are pads that also take care of different gynecological issues. Even people who are past menopause, who are now in their, who are now in their menopause, right? We encourage them to use the negative ion panty liners. And when you are also off your period, use the negative ion panty liners. People actually buy these pads and share to young girls, because there are a lot of young girls out there go to the public schools. They can't even afford this particular pad I used to do demonstration. They are worse pads. All our products, first of all, is solving a problem. I'm happy and grateful about that. So we're not making claims, okay? What we do is to educate you, let you understand how quantum energy really works. And how does quantum energy works? Quantum energy improves blood circulation. Any of our product that you put on your body, especially that machine, if you can afford that machine, I want to encourage you to buy the machine. Some of us look at ourselves and feel like, I'm healthy, I'm fine. Okay, that's fine. We thank God for that. But it's good if you find a good information so that can key into a preventive lifestyle. That doesn't hurt you in any way. And the good thing about the machine also is that it's not just for you. More and more people who have, people around them who come around you, they complain of sickness or depend on you for one thing or the other. They actually buy that machine, and when people come around, they use it. Quantum energy does not expire. Half life is 50 years. Any of our product that you purchase, okay, whether it's the eating bowl, and we keep saying these things because it's true. We want to encourage you to change your eating bowl to a healthy um, tableware. Change your tableware to a healthy tableware. In Asia, this is a prized plate. They even will it to their children. So naturally, without even quantum energy being infused in this tableware, it's the main ingredient is animal bone powder. That's the main ingredient of this tableware, and that's really, really, really high in calcium and other health benefits. Then it's made from pollution-free pottery clay. That's right. And then it contains essential minerals and trace elements. So those of us who have keyed into using this for our household, one common thing we've noticed is that you don't fall sick like you should. Because if you take care of yourself, you won't fall sick like you would normally if you leave your body and live by default. But the thing about this is that food pollution is getting very common. Food pollution everywhere. Even that vegetable and fruit and going organic and all that, they are grown with fertilizer. Even if you don't grow your own plants with fertilizer, if anybody around you, miles and miles away, using fertilizer to grow their crop, when it rains, it kind of mixes up. And so many, the food safety is actually one of the major concern around the world, and it should be your concern. So most of the things that are sold in the marketplace, according to agricultural experts, they say they have to poison those things in order to preserve it to sell it. And so you can't even put your hand on what's okay and what's not okay. You hear things like they use hypo to process cassava. They use sniper to preserve many of the food items you buy in the marketplace. You don't even know the handling and what has gone on. These plates prevent disease from entering our mouth through the food and water we eat. And one thing I love about this our product is the feedbacks I get. Honestly speaking, I've been in this space, I've been talking about quantum energy for about 5 years, and I'm so glad and grateful for repeat purchases. Like people hear about me, just like me. I had my doubts. I was wondering, they've come again. What are they talking about? Quantum energy. How can you just wear things and use things and it heals? How can a man use this boxer and prostate is taken care of, sexual dysfunction is corrected, or frequent urination or whatever? It doesn't sound like something that may be true, but repeat purchases, like my phone is ringing, someone is telling me, it happens all the time. I gave your number to somebody, they will call you. Someone's going to call you from the UK, someone will call you from the US, I'm just so grateful that, while I'm trying to understand how quantum energy works, I'm a student of quantum energy, learning about the human body. I am a beneficiary of the product, is helping me. My arthritis pain is gone without chemical drugs. And the good thing about quantum energy is that it doesn't expire. Any product you buy from us, that is it. Some people will feel like that's not very, very, very good, good for business. But I tell you, in a time like this, you don't even want to, you know, um, promote something that people will keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Economically, it's really biting people around the world. So a product, a health product, and that solves the problem it claims to actually solve, as in the marketplace, that people use and come back. I'm so happy. Like, especially people in my circle, people that really know me, go, they actually buy this product and they're like, wow, that pain I used to have, it's gone. How am I? This your product works so. They're calling me again. Medical doctors, because there's some health condition that has no, solution. This medical doctor in Dubai met me on TikTok. He had glaucoma. In fact, they diagnosed me and told him that in 10 years, he might be blind, though. Like, the nerve is damaged. When there's nothing to do, there's nothing to do. Sorry. Like, they want to help you, but if they don't have any medical solution, there's nothing they can do. And I shared his video this morning. If you check my Instagram page, I shared it there. And he said, Amara, I've gone back to check that nerve that was not uh, um, um, what's it called now, that was not taking blood to the eye. The nerve is okay now. Like, my eye is fine. I've not used it for other people. Glaucoma, I have for cataract, near blindness. And the glass is also preventive, because first we talk about quantum energy taking care of different health conditions, but it's also sweet to know that it can prevent, which is even better. So each time you're looking at your phone, we tell you that, hey, this phone, this light the light on the phone, the UV rays, and all that, you surrounding yourself with radiation, they have effect on your body. The lights are not good for the eye, driving at night and all that, exposing yourself to light attacks. So you wear the quantum glasses. We have them in different types. This one I'm wearing is a quantum glass. Like I was driving today and it was as if the sun was just on me. Come on. I just have to be conscious of the fact that, hey, those things are not good though. You wear it. I have someone, okay, who just had an eye surgery. You go, he has to wear this because the light is not so good for the eye. And so we're raising awareness, creating awareness, let people know that it's better, it's safer. Key into preventive lifestyle. While I was on the Zoom call yesterday, I think it was Mr. Charles. So as I'm here now, these lights are on me. I am consciously ensuring that I I protect my eye. I need the light of my video to be bright, but I need to protect my eye too. So Mr. Charles shared with us yesterday on the Zoom how even the necktie has helped him. I'm so happy. So the Charles also started using our product and decided to also promote it about 2 months ago. And as 2 or 3 months ago, he says, "Oh, this necktie really helps me because of the kind of work I do. I work on the computer, I'm always seated, you know. Wearing the necktie has really ease because once quantum gets in contact with the human body, what does it do? It promotes blood circulation. Beyond saying these things, people are actually experiencing it. I have people come to my house and like, actually, I'm not feeling too well. Do you have painkiller? I'm like, hey, that is those things I say online. I mean it. I don't have chemical drugs in my house. I have growing children. I make sure everybody eats with this. You just bought some food from outside. You can't control those things. Sometimes you don't have time to cook in the kitchen and then know what to use. You don't use the chemical spices and all that. But sometimes you don't have control over it. Yeah, you have control over it. You have to eat out or buy food in. We're just going to make sure that we put the food in this plate. Interestingly, it purifies it. Mrs. Okay gave a testimony on how she went and bought dry fish. She went to buy dry fish. And by the time she got back home, she tasted it. She could taste the chemical they used to preserve this thing. For real. She could taste the chemical. And what did she do? Quickly she used this quantum energy plate, put inside of it. And I'm very glad that by the time she woke up the next morning, she said all that taste had gone. So that this plate purifies food is the truth, the fact. My own personal story, because when I heard about quantum energy, I was very skeptical. Are you sure? Is it true? When this, and I couldn't understand because I'm not a doctor, I don't have science background, I'm not this one. I came from a place of doubt. But when they said that it purifies water, but my house I live now, I had lived there for 9 years. I don't drink the water from the tap, from the borehole. It's not just pleasant. You wake up in the midnight, there's no water at home, you can't drink it. So when they say it purifies water, I quickly got a bucket of water, filled it with the same tap water, and put the plate inside. It was even broken. So when you buy this plate, you don't trash it. Okay, when you buy this plate, don't trash. If it breaks, rather, if the plate breaks, do not trash. Right. And then when you buy this plate and it breaks, don't trash. So it was a broken one that I even used to do that demonstration to check what they say, whether it's true. Ladies and gentlemen, this plate purified the same drinking water I could not drink. So when they say things about, there's no single thing they have said about quantum energy that we have proven and it's not true. So for 5 years now, I've not bought drinking water. This lifestyle has saved me money. I don't spend on medication. My children, by the mercy of God, I thank God, we don't have any business of falling sick. If you enter my home, you will not see any chemical drug at all. We are keen and embracing this preventive lifestyle. We're not joking with it. I am promoting it seriously. I want more and more people to hear about it. And if you decide to promote it too, it becomes a source of income like it is for me. Yes, because the company does not over advertise. You will not go to the market and find our product. You won't see it on the shelf. Yes, it's their sales is dependent on word of mouth. I tell as many as I tell, and the company rewards me for creating awareness for their product. So you too can also decide to be an ambassador of this product. If not for you, if not you, there are people around that are looking for what to do. They can come. My company even trains you. Yes, we'll lodge you for free, and you get free training on quantum energy. So you don't have to just be complaining and all that. If you take to the marketplace a product that meets a need, eh, you're going to make money. That one is sure. Quantum energy is meeting a current need. People cannot afford to be sick. They tell us not to be sick these days. They say chemicals are drugs are expensive. It is true. We went to buy some drugs because I'm part of the evangelical team in my church, and we had to buy some drugs for some of the our friends in the correctional center in the prison. You know, we know how much we spend for. I was surprised. Drugs are very expensive, and we even have lots of fake drugs out there. And then every single drug, even if you get the real one, every single drug has side effects, which is why the doctors encourage you, okay, to don't self-medicate. But many of us do. Oh, it's headache, give me paracetamol. They tell you how it damages your organs. So what quantum energy will do is to keep you farther and farther and farther away from chemical drugs. Why? It equips your body to heal itself. Your body was originally created to heal itself. Understand that. So any of our quantum products you get, so if you feel headache, look at this quantum bottle now. You feel headache, it's water. It's ordinary water I put inside. Like, how is this thing work is interesting. And somebody used it and say like, "Ah, this thing works so." So people in my circle now, if we go for any outing, somebody complains of anything, they just come over, do you have your bottle? And they spray. There's no side effect, it's water that's inside. But the bottle has been quantumized. So as you use it, you have fatigues of reaching for that chemical drug that even have side effect that you're not supposed to take without consulting a doctor. You just reach for the quantum bottle. We have the quantum scarf. You just wrap around your body. It detoxifies, it removes toxins and garbage from the neck. It detoxifies, will help you with cold. People that have asthma, sinus, and different things, it helps them. It's very good for recovery. So we encourage people who are trying to recover, let them spray it on their bed. Just have it. They are very fashionable, oh, very good for gifts for your ladies in your life, but it's healing. It's a healing scarf. People come around me. I remember the first time my brother came, and I'm talking about quantum for the one like Amara. She started again. Is that what she's doing now? As a source of income. It's okay. Yeah. And so he came to my house and he used he was working on his laptop for a long time. After some time he feels some discomfort. He just said, "Let me have that your scarf." And he put it on. The normal response to that quantum product is like, ha, this thing they work. Oh, I don't feel the pain anymore. That's what happens. Quantum energy creates the right magnetic field wave. We need to understand that there's some atmosphere your body thrives better in. Your duty is to put your body in the right magnetic field. Okay, so I this one of the testimony I shared today was from a lady that lives in the UK, and she ordered for our plate. It does not matter. People all over the world order for this product, and the thing is that the where you get this product is Nigeria. That's how this whole thing has worked out. It's like, can anything good come out of Nazareth? I'm shipping some to the US tomorrow. I just sent some to UK today. That's how it is. They find us, they go look around them, they can't find the product. It came from Asia first to Nigeria. The idea of quantum was from the Americans. Yes, from Albert Einstein, Niels Bohr, and the rest of them. But somehow so they planted a satellite called MOSI. You can check it out online to harness this quantum, infuse it in specific because quantum has health benefits and quantum has no barrier. It waves. You just use it. Even sound waves carries quantum. This particular plate right now will produce a sound. So the content, which maybe should not. After the Zoom, please, after my meeting. So the quantum energy plate will produce a sound. Quantum travels through sound. Okay, sound waves, electromagnetic waves, light waves. So there'll be a sound that this plate will make right now. Just 1 second. Yeah, you're going to hear the sound now. As you are listening to this sound, you're enjoying quantum energy. Tomorrow we're going to be on by 7 p.m. We want to invite people or share this video. Can you hear that sound? This sound is from the plate because the same way they produce musical instruments is the same way they produce this plate so that you can transmit the quantum energy sound. So if you record this sound right now and you listen to it, you're enjoying quantum energy. We want to invite you to come to our office. Our office at Adeni Ijo is in Ikeja, and we'll demonstrate these things to you, and you'll know that truly is real. Yeah. So that's the quantum sound. Well, our quantum machine too, because quantum has no barrier. If you wear the quantum machine on you, okay. I'm sorry, I don't have one close to me. If you have the quantum energy machine on you, or if you check my wall, you see the different pictures and videos we've done about quantum machine. You enjoy quantum energy, you enjoy healing through quantum energy, light energy, and then is a telomerase activating machine. It's a machine that helps your body to produce telomerase again, because through cell shortening, the new cells that come up don't have everything that the old cell had. One of the things they don't have is telomerase, and because of telomerase, that's why there's age-related diseases. Okay.